YouTube. Jose Loves MMA. I'm back with another one. This one, I'm breaking down the main event, main fight in the UFC pay-per-view card going down this weekend. The fight is going to be between Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan, very, very, very talented fighter. These guys have already fought before. Arman Tsarukyan showed in that fight that he has the wrestling to be able to put up with Islam Makhachev, and he also has some stand-up tools to be able to put up with Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev happened to be Arman Tsarukyan's first fight in the UFC, and he did a hell of a job with that opponent. He did very good. He's shown that he can compete. He gave Islam Makhachev, I think, his toughest fight in the UFC today. Islam Makhachev did lose a fight in the UFC by getting slept, but all he did was just get caught. You know, that I wouldn't say was a tough fight because all that happened was he got caught. Islam Makhachev really had to pull it out of the gutter with that one and with a lot of his victories. Islam Makhachev, actually no. Arman Tsarukyan, I think, will show improvement and has definitely shown improvement since he first fought Islam. Arman definitely shown improvement in his power and in his striking. Those are two things that have come along very nicely for him as he's gotten finishes after fighting Islam. He's gotten finishes on the stand-up. He's gotten finishes on the ground. He's won decision matches as well. I personally think he lost the match against Charles do Bronx Oliveira because he ended being on bottom. But it was a great fight at the end of the day. And I know the UFC gave him that win to be able to make this fight the number 2 against Islam Makhachev. Excuse me. The UFC definitely helped him get that win against Charles Oliveira, in my opinion, because it was a very close match. So we could see the Islam Makhachev versus Arman 2 fight because both of these guys have improved. Arman has also improved with his wrestling, I see. He's constantly working. But the boy Islam Makhachev, he is the champion now, man. At the time Islam wasn't the champion, he is the champion now. He's definitely improved in all fashions of the game. He's improving his stand-up. He's gotten multiple knockout finishes. The guy is definitely improving his submission grappling, has improved in his wrestling, has improved in his technical abilities, has improved in his game planning. Islam has definitely improved as a fighter overall. Year after year, and I'm proud and happy for him. I personally think he's going to come out victorious this fight because he's going to take Arman Tsarukyan into deep waters. Arman Tsarukyan has never been in a 5-round matchup. That's something a lot of people are not taking into consideration. Yes, he will come out hot. Yes, it will be competitive. But come second, third round, Arman Tsarukyan will not be the same guy. He has not been in a 5-round fight before. I think Islam has made too many improvements and is too technical and works too hard to lose to Arman Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan, at the end of the day, got motivated and started training by looking at Khabib videos. Khabib has been working with Islam. There's no way Arman Tsarukyan is going to beat these guys just after trying to be like them and trying to emulate their camp. If you look at the embedded episode, Arman Tsarukyan said it. He literally started MMA by looking at these guys' tapes, and he wanted to be just like them, you know. So they definitely have a level of respect for each other, but I think Islam Makhachev, the master, beats the student. It's not happening. Islam Makhachev will defend his belt. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys, and keep watching the videos.